So spring has sprung and the season is inspiring. The beverage menu at fan favorite Duck Inn, located in Bridgeport.
Over a decade old, the restaurant is named after a spot owned by the chef Kevin Hickey's great-grandmother, and the location is a return to the neighborhood he grew up in, where his award-winning food makes headlines, but to neighbors, it's a tavern at heart.
Duck Inn is your favorite neighborhood restaurant you never knew you needed. We like to think of ourselves as a neighborhood restaurant with national appeal. So we have a lot of fun with what we're doing, from the food and the beverage to the service to the decor to the specials and the events that we do, but we're very serious about how we make it happen. I have a very deep-rooted background in French technique and cuisine, but I grew up with Mexican, Chinese, Mediterranean foods as the food of my youth, so that's American food to me. If it's your first time, you have to have the rotisserie duck. It's our signature item. And then we have a few things on the menu that have been on the menu since the very beginning, and we've never taken them off. But then the rest of the menu changes with the seasons. We're still very connected with the Midwestern farmers. So there's peas and morels and fava beans and soft-shell crabs and asparagus and rhubarb and strawberries all over the menu, not just in the food, but in the cocktails too.
The cocktails are really the kind of key focus of what we do at the Duck Inn and what we're really super proud of. First off, we have our house standards. These are drinks that are from past menus that have really become kind of house classics, things that we make here that we're super proud of, that people ask for all the time, even when they're off the menu. The Don is a drink we've had on the menu ever since we opened. It's kind of really is the vibe to an extent of the Duck Inn. It has this very 1960s feel about it. It's a simple Manhattan riff, but it features Barolo Chinato, so like a really high-end vermouth, Overproof, well, our beloved Overproof Wild Turkey 101, and so on. It's got a little bit of chocolate bitters. It's really, really nice and a classic kind of before or after dinner drink. The other part of our menu would be exploration, the kind of newest, coolest things, techniques we're trying to work out, different flavor profiles we've never experimented with before, and we're doing really cool new cocktails in that section. Off of our explorations menu right now, we just put on a really interesting highball. Really, it's not even a cocktail, it's just a 2-ingredient mixture of things. And we wanted to kind of limit ourselves to that to really explore a flavor profile, right? And the 2 ingredients are Angostura bitters, which we love, every bar loves, a full 1.5 ounces in the cocktail, and then we made our own strawberry soda. Hand carbonated it, and then we're pouring that over, and then we, just to garnish it and make it something really interesting, we took fresh rhubarb, sliced it, and compressed it in fresh strawberry juice. So you get this thing that's, again, really simple in terms of its build, but the flavor profile is enormous, and so people have really been loving that. We've built such an amazing team at the Duck Inn, and in fact, our head bartender here now is Peach Miller, and they are really a sensational talent. They have a new cocktail on the menu called Sangin' in the Rain, which is a super fun cocktail based on the experience of kind of being in the forest right after a fresh rainfall, and there's this very specific sort of aroma that engulfs you. And so the cocktail ended up being kind of a stirred martini, and then they used moss to kind of give it a rich earthiness, and it actually dyed the whole thing green. It looks really, really cool. They use ginseng, adds a nice kind of bittering agent to the back end of it, like you would find in a martini, but it's that very earthy, bright thing. And there's like a little nasturtium pad floating on it with little droplets of kind of house-made rain, if you will. And it just really takes you to that time and place. And again, it's an experience we've all sort of had, right? We've all been outside after a rainfall. We all know that smell. Really brilliant what they've done with that. We're really always playing with the experience of serving a cocktail. So we like to involve the customer as much as possible. In fact, we've got a new one out called Cleanliness is Godliness, and it is kind of based on that satisfying feeling of like cleaning your house. Ultimately, it's a riff on a lemon drop. So what you're gonna wanna do, as you can see, we have some lemon ash on the outside. Your cocktail's kind of dirty. So you wanna use your Mallard patented feather polish, the Quicker Quacker cocktail cleaner. And you're gonna wanna spritz that right on the dirt.
Spritz it on the dirt, wow.
And then you can use your little paper towel here, Ducky brand, to wipe that right off.
Wow, the Quicker Picker-Upper.
And then you can just eat the whole thing.
What? What is this madness? I need a little more ash. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's so cool. Cheers. Listen, I don't like cleaning, but if cleaning's anything like this cocktail, I'm all for it.
It's the cleaning you love.
Brandon, cheers, my dears.
What did that taste like?
It was delicious.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was like some sort
No,
of
not the paper part.
Yeah, it was like some sort of like a rice paper. It was tasty.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was not going to be very good,
That's
but
a
it was
fun little
It was interactive.
bar trick. I
That's the
love
kind
that.
of cleaning I like.
Yeah.
You know. Duck-In is worth traveling to, and this weekend they're going to be having a Cinco de Mayo special with duck carnitas, torta, and tres leches cake, plus Mama Palooza, the mother of all brunches, on Sunday, May 12th for Mother's Day. So
I love
check
that
it out.
name.